about to give the 4 wide salute. This is going to be the salute to you of the race fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
You want the best, you've got the best. Come on, white grass, yell, scream and shout. What a sight, what the most awesome sight in motorsport. The track keeps putting up with a dry, dusty track tonight. So I'm sure these guys are still going to turn up for you. They come around one more time. I want everybody on their feet. Let's make them know you appreciate their efforts tonight. Here they anyway, fans, come on, mate, straight. Everybody, let's rock this now. Come on. Yeah, everybody. Awesome. You've been awesome tonight, mate, straight. Come on, Marshall, you've been great too. Get on your feet. Yell, scream, and shout. Oh yeah! History in the making. Inside of Parramatta City Raceway. World of Outlaws, night number 1. Downunder. Shots and Soldana. These two going in here in recent weeks. The Madman's not too far away on the outside of the second row. Yellow lights are off. Oh yeah. This is gonna be good. Who thinks the King could still win this? You'd be crazy not to, or to rule him out rather, on the outside of the third row, Trevor Green. Oh yeah. Here we go. 410 Cubic Inch Fury. Green Shots takes the lead ahead of Soldana. Madson there. Oh, they're very bunched up here. Troy Little bobbled a bit through 2. Madson and Pittman side by side for 3rd. Madson takes 3rd. Madson pressuring Soldana for 2nd. Kerry Madson, Soldana back. One racing. Shots, Madson, Soldana, Pittman, Green, and Steve Kinzer. Shots has a healthy lead. Madson puts it back up top. That opens a slight door of opportunity for Soldana. A lot of racing for position further back through this one. It's still Donny Shots. But Madson is reeling him. Remember, this is a World of Outlaws feature race. Kerry Madson is the fastest car on track. The Bike Biz Yamaha man, the madman, Kerry Madson. For those listening in on Sprint, look at Madson. Kerry Madson. Pressuring Shots. Lap traffic yellows. Paulus has trouble, I think it is, in the Videlli Farms machine, car number 28. Come on, Parramatta, the Aussie boys doing it hard for you. The madman in 2nd, pressuring for the lead. Exciting start to that one, David. Yellow lights are out. We are green. Let's watch Madson down the bottom. Trying to pressure Shots. Can't make the pass. Goes back up track. Kinzer. Soldana moves through to 2nd on Madson. Steve Kinzer up to 5th now. It's Shots, Soldana, Madson, Pittman, Kinzer, Green, Kading, Swindell, Dennis Moore Jr., Little moving around Dennis Moore Jr. Paul McMahon trying it up track. Multiple racing lines, very dry slick. Joey Soldana is reeling in Shots. This is Groundhog Day. We've seen this before. We're about to see it again.
Oh, Saldana runs off track. Madson takes full toll coming out of 3 and 4. Regains second. Brilliant move, Kerry Madson. It's shots. Saldana fighting back on Madson. Slide job City. Madson back under him. Can't make the pass this time. It's Donny shots by about 4 car lengths. Madson and Saldana going at it. Kerry Madson, slide job Saldana. Saldana will pick him back on the bottom side, does so. Multiple exchanges for second, and shots ain't that far away either. 22 laps remaining. Madson, beautiful slide job, brilliant. That was, Saldana has spun, that was brilliant chess playing there by Kerry Madson. Puts Saldana in the marbles. 22 laps still to go. This is gonna be good. Yeah, it's around. We are hammer down out of turn 4. Green. Shots up high, Madsen up high. Pittman trying to put it on. Kinza can't make the pass. Slam and Sammy trying to get around Green. Can't make the pass. Dennis Moore Jr. Super aggressive on the infield through 3 and 4. I love his cheek. DMJ ready to play, pressuring Little. Can't make the pass. Kerry Madson takes the lead. Side by side. Come on, race fans. How about Aussie? Madson leads it. Shots in second. Kinza third. Pittman fourth. Unbelievable. He's pulling away. Kinza now pressuring shots. The Aussies leading. Oh, yeah! 19 laps remaining. Steve Kinza moving on. Donny shot side by side. This is Outlaws action. Madson caressing the bottom groove out of turn 4. 18 laps remaining. What a race. I know the track's a handful for you paying public, but man, is this a race. Kinza's looking awfully good. Steve Kinza up into second, clearly shots committed to the top. Not done with yet. 17 laps remaining. Lap traffic starts now for Madson. He's going to round up a heap of it in a minute. Ken Satori, Paula Saldana, Delansky. How about that on your CV? Hey, I've rounded and lapped Delansky and Saldana. Can he do it? He's committed to the top at the moment. Is he too good too early? We're about to find out with 15 laps remaining. Colin Farr, bring the Aussie home.
With pleasure, Dino. How about this? Kerry Madson beating all the big names of World Speedway. We've got 15 laps left to run, and I'd suggest the high line is probably the place to be in traffic at the moment. A lot of cars down low. Madson ducks to the low line. All of a sudden, Kinza closes in on the back. Steve, the King Kinza now, 18 times World of Outlaw champion. Pittman now up into third at the expense of Shots, who gets pushed back to fourth. Then Trevor Green's on the inside, then Little, then Swindell. Good drive here from Troy Little. Problems for Paulus. Oh, steering's broken on that machine. He's hit the inside barrier there in the middle of turns 3 and 4. But out front, it's still Madson. 13 laps left to run. There's 3 car legs. Well, yellow lights come out now for Paulus. Well, what a race. A bit of breathing space here for Madson. He'd be happy to get out of this traffic, I'd imagine.
Hello, I'm the Quaker State 11. I'm ready to mow you down if I can.
Thanks, Dino. Can Madson do it? It's going to be a 14-lap warfare now for the Aussie. Australian champion stands on the gas, gets a great restart. Goes high, Kinza goes low. So too does Pittman running in third. Shots is committed to the high line, and Shots now is winding up the Parker store number 15. He goes very high, this time through 3 and 4, trying to get a run on Pittman. The Americans are battling out, but I can tell you, out in front, and with carrying a lot of car speed, is a current Aussie champion. Kerry Madson, the Aussie, is absolutely pulling away from these Outlaws at the moment. Kerry Madson is doing a great job. Probably another 4 to 5 laps, he'll start and negotiate traffic again, and that's where it'll get super tough. But at the moment, pure car speed. He is close to a second a lap faster than anyone else on track at the moment. So Madson has this car so dialed in, this cool chassis. Bike Biz, Yamaha car, absolutely flying at the moment. Great battle for second now between Shots and Kinza. Kinza's running low, Shots is trying to wind her up on the high side. Pittman now relegated to 4th position, then Green. Swindell has got through on Little now, and he runs in 6th position. So Sammy Swindell, actually looking at telemetry, Swindell turning some quick lap times. Drivers changing lines now, Shots goes to the bottom. So too did Madson that time. Madson has nearly the length of the back straightaway lead now over Steve Kinzer. How about this drive from Kerry Madson, ladies and gentlemen? Unbelievable stuff. 9 laps left to run now for the Aussie. Kenny, hang on, I've got my fingers, my toes, my legs crossed for Kerry. Kenny get there. He's got some heavy traffic now as he comes into turns 3 and 4. Kinzer starts to loom again already. That gap is narrowing. Still a good gap, but it is narrowing. Kinzer will close in traffic. Madson now goes high on these exits, turn number 2. A lot of the traffic running low. Oh no, Madson's made a mistake. Gets back on track. He probably lost 4 or 5 car lengths there with a bit of a high run on the back straightaway. Now he goes low, coming onto the main straightaway. Goes on the inside of Ian Loud, and Kinzer's closing. There's only 5 or 6 car lengths between them now. 1 lap car, it's Ian Lauder between them. Shot still runs in 3rd, then Pittman, Green. Swindell is starting to close the back of Trevor Green now. Onto the main straightaway, our race leader, that's the Bike Biz car number 1. 2 lap cars now between him and Steve Kinzer. Only 6 laps left to run for Madson. Come on, Kerry, you can do it. He goes high now through 3 and 4. Now he's got 4 lap cars between him and Kinzer. This is good news for Kerry. Very good news. He needs to keep pushing through lap traffic. As far as he knows, Kinzer's on his back bumper. There's no rear vision mirrors in these cars, of course. And here comes Shots again now. Shots is starting to wind it up on the outside. Pittman now. Pittman dives into the battle as well. What a race here from these Outlaws. 2nd, 3rd and 4th. There's nothing between them. Kerry Madson has another good lead now. There's only 4 laps left to run for Madson, the current Australian champion. Is he going to spank a yank tonight? Let's hope so. He comes onto the main straightaway. Have to be said now, Kinzer getting held up badly in traffic, and all of his cohorts now bunching up behind him. Pittman's up into 3rd. Sammy Swindell's come from nowhere. Swindell up into 3rd position. Takes Shots and Pittman in one foul swoop in lap traffic. And I can tell you, he's starting to run down the king. Sammy Swindell, are we going to see the famous Sammy and Steve go at it? But out in front, it's Madson. 2 laps left to run for Madson on the back straightaway. He has a great lead, you'd have to say. You wouldn't think he'll get run down from here. He just needs to keep pushing hard through the traffic. White flags down the ready. 1 lap left to run. This could be history in the making. Sammy getting balked badly now by Tunks. He just can't get through. He does so now. And Kinzer has extended his position out in 2nd. So it looks like the order will be unchanged. They exit turn 4. For the last time, Madson's got cars everywhere. The crowd goes up on their feet and Madson takes the win. Great drive from Kerry Madson. 2nd home will be Steve Kinzer. Swindell in 3rd. Shots in 4th. Listen to some of these names he's just beat home. Pittman, Little, Green, Sides, Moore Jr., Marr, Myers, McMahon, Kading, Barnes, Saldana in 15th. Delansky, Blyton, White, Craig Kinzer, Ian Lauder, Grant Tunks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you he will be pumped. He's punching his fist in the air. Dave, how about that for the Aussie, eh?
Oh, hey, he deserves every bit he gets, man. He worked for it. He drove a great race. You got to hand it to that crew. They gave him a great race car. That car.
Come on, let him know. Oh. Here he goes. He's going to do the wing dance. Let him know. Come on. Yeah.
3rd place tonight, his first ever run, a PCR, and I guess it's been well worth the wait. How about it, race fans? Driving the Richard Petty driving experience, car number 1, slamming Sammy Swindell. Sammy, congratulations. I know you started a fair way back. I'd suggest that dash didn't go to plan for you.
No, we're just trying to, sort things out, and we've, didn't quite get the right changes there, and we've been working on it, and the guys done a real good job. They're, made it quite a bit better to move from 12th up to 3rd. We did get some breaks in the traffic, but I had a pretty good line right around the bottom, and we'll go on from there. I mean, we've got something that's fairly close. We just got to work on it. We're just missing a little bit, and these guys have done a great job with this car. I mean, it didn't miss a beat, didn't have a problem, but we just got to work on this setup, and they're not used to running this track quite this slick, I guess. So you know, and they've just got to get it more to my liking. So I'm hopefully that, you know, we should be right up there in the points now, and if we can have a good night tomorrow night, that should put us in the first couple rows.
Yeah, talking like a veteran, thinking about Saturday night. Now, we just had a look early on there. It looked like your left rear was packed in. Was that correct?
We might have got a little bit in there early. You know, I caught a couple ruts there, but you know, there I see now that we've got a little hole in the right rear, but we only lost maybe a pound and a half. You know, so it must have been just right there at the very end. But just thankful that, you know, that it didn't happen sooner. So it looked like maybe that was probably Donnie's problem. His tire looked pretty low and made him pretty loose. But you know, hopefully we can get with the guys, make a couple changes, and be a little better tomorrow night.
Did you enjoy the track?
Yeah, it's you know, it's a little tough just following guys around the bottom, but you know, you just gotta, when that's, you know, that's the way it is. You just gotta keep, you know, just keep digging on in there and you know, waiting for them to make a mistake. I tried to top once and, you know, got myself in trouble, lost 2 or 3 spots, so I'm not going to do that again, and just sat there and waited. And we had a pretty decent car. We just need to get it a little bit better, and you know, moving up from the 6th row, that's a good achievement right there. So I'm pretty happy with these guys, and we'll be better tomorrow night.
I'm sure you will. Thank you very much for coming to Australia too. Your 3rd place man, Slam and Sammy Swindell. Come on, race fans. He's finally here. You can stick around, Sammy. We'll get the 3 of you together. 2nd place, this man's from Bloomington, Indiana. He's done a few laps around this track. I don't know if he's ever been on a track quite so slick, but he was good. Ladies and gentlemen, the king, Steve Kinzer. Steve, congratulations with 2nd. I mean, there was a lot of lap traffic out there, but Kerry just had a little bit too much for you in the end. I can't believe I'm saying that to you.
Yeah, he outrun our ass tonight. That's about all you can say. He's quite a good race driver and deserves to win some races. But we'll just stay after him, see if we can do something. We'll get out here and keep working away, and maybe we'll end up there.
Of course, as you know, there's 3 nights of racing. The big money's on the Saturday night, and I guess this is a perfect setup.
Well, I haven't found the perfect setup yet, but we'll keep playing with it and see what we can come up with, and we're going to have to get a little bit faster if we're going to outrun him.
What would you have changed in the car? Anything specific?
Well, right now I don't know. We'll sit down and think about it a little bit and watch what the racetrack's going to do, and you know, we might have a different track. We don't know what will happen, so you just got to take it night at a time.
Okay, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Kinzer. And he pats Kerry on the back. How about a race, fans? Your World of Outlaws, night number 1, feature race winner, the Mad Kerry Madson. Come on, put your hands together, everybody. Look at that, raw emotion. Sends shivers down my spine, mate. I'm telling you, that I know that Levin there stuck his little car in there in front of you. What was going through your noggin at that time, mate?
Man, I was just trying to concentrate and keep on the bottom. I knew they were there, and I'm like, oh man. But I can't just believe it. I want to outlaw race, and I'm happy. I just want to thank my sponsors. Get this straight. Bite Bears, mate. Great people. We've got East Coast Pipeline and Welding, O'Brien's Welding Pipeline, Lincoln Welders, ADG Welding. But mate, I just want to thank my crew and thank everyone that supported me and all you great fans. And I'm Brian for bringing the Outlaws down here. I really hope this works out well. And mate, I'm just happy. I don't know what else to say. Yeah!
Yeah! Kerry, come back here. Come back. How does this rank? I mean, you've won an Australian title. Where does this rank in the Madson plan?
Mate, pretty good. I don't even know what it pays, but I don't care. But does that mean I'm leading the Outlaw points?
Yeah, preliminary night number 1, but as you know, actually I think the points are pretty heavy on Saturday.
Dude, I'm just joking. I don't care about points. I'm a win racer, and mate, we had a great race. Shots, Downunder, and then I guess these 2 cats aren't no slouches either behind me. So I'm very proud of what we did tonight, and you know, hopefully we can back it up with another good finish tomorrow night. I don't know. I'm stumped, mate. But
not too often you're stumped, mate, but you drove that car beautiful. There was one scary moment there out of 2. You lost a bit of momentum. What was going through your head there?
Yeah, when I did that, I thought, oh, God, you know, I want to say this, but I thought Steve's gone there for sure. And then Steve, I never even seen him. I thought, oh, I got a bit of room here, got a bit of room to manoeuvre. But with these guys, I mean, you can't just sit there. And I was trying to root lap cars out of the way because I wanted as much room as I could. And I ended up bending the rear end on someone, but we got home with it. And we'll fix the rear end tomorrow. And we'll be back strong tomorrow night.
Just finally, quickly, John Cooley, an Australian-made car. That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool, like, you know, Australian dude, an Australian-built car, Australian World of Outlaws first race, mate, and I'm just proud of what we did. And just look for another good show tomorrow night, mate.
Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, everybody. Kerry Madson.